Alright. Didn't think I'd be streaming here, but it's time to try something new. In light of recent events on Twitch, I think it's time to branch out. Do something else. I'm also very underprepared, so we're just gonna wing this. Sounds like fun, right? Alright, let's see. What game sounds good right now? We could try... Oh. The monthly tornado alarm test is going off right now. Good thing you guys can't hear it. Let's see, how about... we start out with... let's do Fallout New Vegas. Everybody likes some Vegas, right? It's addicting anyway, so why not? Alright, let me just make sure this is actually going to work. Alright, there's the music. Alright, settle down, music. I need to figure out something here. Alright, I think it was game capture? Yeah, it was. There we go. Limp Dick Harris. Forgot that was my character's name. But let me adjust this real quick. Perfect. All right. All right, make sure my social media is up to date. Beautiful. I don't remember what I was doing, but let's do it. Oh yeah, it was modded, wasn't it? Slightly. I think I'll just start a new game instead. Zane, Pride, hello. Oh, that stream quality is beautiful, isn't it? I think I should also probably turn on the sound for the game. Skip the intro here.
You're awake.
You're awake. Here's a bunch of DLC.
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I could tell you my name, but give me just a moment here. The chat box. Oops. I didn't mean to move that. The chat box. Move that here. Alright, looks like all the social medias are kept up with. Alright. Name. Let's go with... Doctor... Doctor. No, let's go with, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of something original. I hate naming characters, I really do. Let's name the character named Chat.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Speaking of out of place, there's no subtitles. Shit, wrong button. That's not what I want. That's not what I want either. Where is... Is it under... Is it under display? It is. Alright. There we go.
How'd I do?
Alright. How do we look? Let's do this. Alright, he's got to have a short forehead. A very short forehead, but a very wide head. A heavy and wide head. He's got a giant head. High eyebrows, so it looks like he saw ghosts all the time. Give him some mean eyebrows. Make his eyes spacey and further apart. Oh my lord, he looks like an alien. Give him a pointed nose. A very large pointed nose. Spacey eyes. A large mouth with underbite, I suppose. High cheeks that are pronounced. He's got square jaw. Speaking of jaw, make it jutting wide. Make him have a second neck. No chin. A shallower neck makes it look like he has two chins, even though he's got none. Yeah, there we go. This will work. That's a beautiful human being. Look at that. Eye color? I don't think it really matters. You can never see it. They all look the same. Hazel. Age? Oh, old. Hair. Pterosaur. Let's give a comb over. Hair color? Champagne. Let's try adding a bit of color to it. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Doesn't get any better. Facial hair. Give him a mutton stash. Wait. I think I might know what to give him. Which one of these was it? It wasn't Doom Rider, it was, Is Dead Man's Hand, that's the one. Perfect. Look at this beautiful son bitch. This is you, chat.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
This is also my vision when I wake up.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Race here.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
I'm pressing E as fast as I can.
You got back all your faculties.
Let me use it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me use the machine. Thank you. I might be playing some Phasmophobia later tonight if you guys want to see some of that. I'd love to have some friends play that with me. That'd be cool. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna try. For this build, I'm gonna have him rely on luck. He is kind of stupid, but he's got a nice voice at least. He can endure a bit. His perception's not the finest. His speed's okay. He can take a hit. And he can smash like the Hulk. Yeah, I think this will do. Oh wait, I still have 1 point left. Lock.
With luck like yours, I'm surprised them bullets didn't just turn right around and climb back into the gun. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
To jump, press space. I can't jump while I'm sitting down.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Alright, chat. When dog comes to mind... When dog is presented to you, what comes to mind? Cat, feed, newspaper, train, kick, dinner... Personally, I think feed.
House.
House. Shelter, burglarize, renovate, target, investment, or demolish. Demolish? Destroy house.
Night.
Night. Campfire, dream, shroud, sleep, treasure, silencer. I think night to me would be... sleep. Sleep is amazing. Campfire? Alright.
Enemy.
Enemy, bribe, crush, stab, Swiss cheese, vaporize, or reasonable. Geez, only one of these is makes you a good person. The rest of these are just like... kill them. Multiple ways to slaughter an enemy. Crush.
Light.
Light. Dark. Heavy. Beam. Flash. Inspiration. Torch. I never thought light to be inspiring. I almost said inspirating. I got English, I promise. How about... heavy? Is light heavy? Does light have weight? We have light weight, but weight isn't light. Let's use flash.
Mother.
Caretaker, jeans, cookie jar, tantrum, tattle, regret, or human shield. Oh my gosh, human shield. I could have just made Harry Potter. I always pick caretaker when he says mother. I'm gonna say caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Conflict just ain't in my nature. That's true. Very true. I don't like causing trouble or getting involved in it. Anytime someone tries to start shit with me, I try to appeal to their better nature while also showing that I'm not backing down.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I disagree. Especially these days, because, you just can't deny help anymore. You think you gotta hold on things and then you just don't. It's okay to have someone to lean on.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
To a degree. I mean, I try not to change subjects or butt in unless I'm talked to. I guess I can say I'm 50-50 on that, no opinion.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I disagree. Not all new ideas are good ideas, but I at least like to listen.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
All the time. I usually handle problems by myself, but I go face first into battle when it comes to my problems.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I see a chemical reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. Yep.
Last one.
That looks like a bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright, so science, speech, and unarmed. Alright, I have a problem with this. Unarmed is kind of tough to do because there's not a lot of unarmed combat weapons in the game. So I think I'll go with guns. Maybe barter? No, wait. Let's go survival. I never pick this, but it's in the game, might as well give it a try. Plus, I can't always rely on stim packs. I could use some extra health from food and drink. Alright, I think this looks fine.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
I'm not gonna say I don't. There's nothing wrong with Wild Wasteland, honestly. Plus, it's kind of funny sometimes. I don't have to pick up another trait if I don't want to. I don't think trigger discipline is a bad thing. You might fire 20% more slowly, but that extra accuracy, very, very helpful. We'll use that.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Oh my lord. I love this. Hey, can I have this? Pre-war hat? Yeah. I'm gonna put it on.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I can't promise that. Hardcore mode. I've never touched hardcore mode. What? Maybe when I get a, a bigger, broader audience, maybe they'd like to see it. So I'm gonna hit no. We're just gonna play this for fun. Ah! No, I don't care about the binoculars. Get out of here. Stop! Alright, so I'm gonna wear this hat. The condition's awful, but I look good. Alright, let's do it. Ah! Sunlight! I wonder how much of a delay is on my stream right now.
Cheyenne, stay.
Cheyenne!
Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
I don't know. It's got teeth, don't it?
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Tell me where to go. Teach me how to survive. Cheyenne! Stay! Oh, a dog that can use a door. I want one. Tumbleweed! Oh wait, I was supposed to go back and learn how to shoot a gun, I suppose.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? take this and try to hit a couple of them.
I don't know. I might fail this. I better, Nope. How did I go through with that save? Should I be a good guy or a bad guy?
That's the right idea. Try crouching down and nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Hey, don't underestimate a sarsaparilla bottle. Inanimate objects are always trying to fuck with us. They sided with the machines. They're gonna take us all over. Just you wait.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
How do I put my gun away? Figured it out. Hell yeah. Cheyenne! Stay! Stay! Your dog does not listen. Haven't played in so long. It's been... Well, it's been like, I think a month since I played this. Well, maybe this will help you get into it, Zainik. I mean, it's really fun.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
I played 76, and I don't recommend it. Unless open world games really don't bother you that much. It's a game you have to force yourself to like, in my opinion. And I don't like it.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially the 2 of us. Come with me.
Cheyenne, move!
Come on!
Oh, she gave me some more rounds. That was nice of her.
Come on!
Ooh. Oh, well, she's dead. This is why you don't go out on your own.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay, I didn't mean to skip the intro. I was just turning the sound back on stream, so I ended up missing the intro. But since you never played this, Zane, I will go ahead and tell you the thing about this story. You're a courier who was supposed to bring a platinum chip to someone very important, but someone else knew the importance of that chip, and they decided to mug you, strip you of your weapons and clothes, and leave you for dead because that chip is too important. And they shot you in the head and buried you for good measure. And now you have to find the people who did this to you. Scorpions. I think I've started over in this game more times than I've actually beaten it. Yes, I understand my weapon is absolute garbage, but the game gave it to me like this. Not my fault. Oh my lord. Alright, so I'm supposed to grab some plants up here. There we go. I need a shovel. I know grave robbing is a bad thing, but I've never actually done a full run as a bad guy. I want to see what that's like. That's a big horner. Right, school's just over here. I'll be playing some Warhammer 2 in the chat later today. Folks seem to really like watching that. There we go. I'm gonna go in here for a minute. This is safe in here. Since my gun is in poor condition, I'll just use something else. I cut off all their heads. Yep. Watch me exterminate some bugs. I still can't pick that? Holy shit. My lockpick sucks. I guess I'll rank it up and come back later. How good am I at lockpick? 23. Oh, I'm 2 points off. Fuck off. And 2 points too low for science as well. Well. Anything useful? Nope. Where's the woman? Woman! Hello.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right.
Just fine.
We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor.
You have a very picky dog.
Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Hey, Jay.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo
Is this guy bothering you, ma'am?
over soon, I'm going to get
I'm not taking sides.
Come on.
The powder gangers hate my guts right now. Whoa!
I hope you didn't just bring a heap of trouble down on Good Springs by killing Joe Cobb like that. His friends might come looking for him, and I don't think they're gonna care who was involved in his death or not. Well, what's done is done. So, what can I do for you? Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Be careful out there.
Alright, so I killed the leader of the powder gangers. Why are you running? Ah! He's running from the dreaded tumbleweed. Don't worry, I'll kick its ass for you. Get out of Good Springs. Shoo. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It'll help the channel. I wonder what I have for dinner. I haven't even considered it. I could make chili dogs. Been wanting chili dogs for a while.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
If you're gonna shoot, you better not miss.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
A man named Joe Cobb was looking for you, but I killed him.
Thanks, I guess. Cobb wasn't the problem, though. I could have handled him if he ever found me. Cobb's friends are the bigger problem. And when he doesn't get back, they'll be coming here for blood. There's no way I can fight them all. My caravan was on the return trip from California, and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
I can do it.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
We'll have to do.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
You don't think I can handle myself?
I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
Alright.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
You underestimate me, man. I took a bullet to the head and lived. I think I can withstand a gang. Wait, why is it leading me towards... Oh, Sonny's out here for some reason, instead of back at the bar. Okay. Sonic Colors Ultimate? Maybe.
I don't think Joe Cobb knew what hit him. I'm hoping you took him down for a good reason and not for fun.
Yeah, I might have done it for fun.
Say no more. I'm in. Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Even though Joe Cobb's dead, his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Is Sonic Colors out?
I'll be waiting.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Sure.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
The digital deluxe version's out? I can't afford it right now because rent is coming up soon. But I'll definitely give it some thought. I'd be able to get it if things went a little bit more better with my financial situation.
You take care now.
So far, we got, did you just see what I saw? Did Cheyenne just clip through the ground for a minute? Ah. My game crashed. Well, yeah. Good stuff. Let me just boot that game up again, shall I? Anyway, as I was saying before the stream crashed, so far the channel has had one donation, but I'm just going to sit on it. Because that might come in handy for emergencies. Especially now, since I might be losing my job.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Ah, my barter's just shy.
Right. Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else?
Shit. I'm surprised you don't want to help out. The city needs you. Well, town, I should say. This is not a city per se.
Take it easy now.
Howdy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
You should help me.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Alright, barter for the points. Increase my gun. Ooh. Extra damage against animals and mutated animals? That's pretty nice. Let's use it. Repair of 20 or higher. Alright. Hey, Joe.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Yup. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Alright, now I can get some better weapons for...
You
Good
looking to buy some
springs.
supplies? This again? Like I said, I'm against taking on the powder gangers. My supplies aren't cheap, you know. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And, I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand. Take it easy now.
I'm afraid that's all I can get. What do I have? What do I have? I need some more Magnum ammo. We'll see how this month looks as far as my finances go, and I might consider getting Sonic Colors Ultimate. I've never seen any gameplay of it.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6. They look pretty mean. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
My game crashed again. You gonna get it? My childhood was Sega Genesis Sonic. Oh, dynamite for me. Nice.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
A cowboy hat? Give me. Whoops, didn't mean to take that. I'm gonna wear this hat throughout the whole game. I'm never taking it off. Seems I took quite a bit of damage there. I don't want to use a stim pack. Not yet. My varmint rifle definitely needs repaired. Doesn't look like anybody important got killed. I guess I can move on now. And now the journey begins. I should probably take a sip out of this water first. What I really want to do on this channel is play Resident Evil Village. I played it on console, but I want to get it on PC. You can aim better. There we go. I just got water. So much water. I'm practically rolling around the wasteland at this point. Boom! Whoop, missed it. It said there was another gecko up here. I guess it ran off. I take experience wherever I can get it. So what kind of things do you want to see on this channel, since it's going to be my main streaming service? I mean, I could just play video games, anybody can do that, but I'm thinking of different ways to make this channel something else. I don't have the time, and I certainly don't have the money to do big things, but I'll do my best on whatever it is. There's definitely enough plants here for me to make some stuff.
Oh, hey. Are there any more plants? I always thought those were plants instead of just trees. There's coming more plants around here, maybe.
Hey,
Oh!
where the hell do you think you're going?
Jeez!
Brim is off limits.
I forgot he was there.
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Goodsprings. Be careful. You may want to talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
But getting shot sounds like fun. That's where the action is. Let me at him. I should probably save. The game crashed twice already.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow. Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers, mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support. Most people just call it NCRCF, that's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape, and I've been ransacking the area since then. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I'll take those. Tumbleweed. Whew. Oh my lord. He was so scared that he couldn't pull his weapon out. You okay there, Mr. Nash? Your voice is missing. Where's your voice? Well, well, my game froze. That's lovely. And I can't alt-tab. That's also lovely. Well, I don't want this to be the end of the stream, so let me figure this out. Give me just a minute.